Getting ready for the FOMC meeting on September 20 and 21, 2016. Why do households save? I am Gopalan Ramachandran, Ramach to my friends, and my email is upturnmanifesto@gmail.com. The Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, of the United States Federal Reserve System will meet on September 20 and 21 to vote for or vote against a hike in the federal funds rate, the Fed funds rate. The FOMC had voted on December 16, 2015 to hike the Fed funds rate by 25 basis points. The FOMC has held the Fed funds rate steady since then in its subsequent meetings in March, April, June, and July 2016. The prevailing target range is 0.25% to 0.50%. I had explained in December 2015 and then again in June 2016 why the very low, near zero Fed funds rate has held back the recovery. The FOMC meeting on September 20 and 21 is therefore very significant. The first debate between the presidential candidates is on September 26, 2016. The second presidential debate is on October 9. The third and the last presidential debate is on October 19, 2016. The moderators will most certainly request the candidates to express and then explain their assessments of the policies of the U.S. Federal Reserve. There'll be one more meeting of the FOMC on November 1 and 2, 2016, and then, of course, Election Day, November 8, 2016. What would or should the FOMC do when they meet on September 20 and 21, 2016? We have begun work on these questions. We have adopted a step-by-step approach, and in yesterday's video we had asked this question, why do borrowers borrow? We had answered it. Borrowers borrow because they do not share the gains from borrowing with their lenders. That's the economic impetus and the logic. The loan contract stipulates the payment of interest and the repayment of principal. The gains do not belong to lenders, yet lenders lend. Why? To understand this, we need to find out why households save. That's a prerequisite. First, we are all specialists. Breadwinners in families and households are specialists. The baker and the banker are specialists. The carpenter is a specialist. The athlete is a specialist. The dermatologist is a specialist. The entomologist is a specialist. So are the geologists and the horticulturists. They're all specialists. Specialization provides every one of us the unique space and opportunity to earn our incomes. We are not identical peas in a pod. The baker does not have to compete with the brewer. Usain Bolt, Delilah Muhammad, Pusarla Sindhu, Karen Clement, and Alistair Brownlee do not have to compete with one another. They're all specialists. As specialists, we use money to pay one another, to receive goods and services from one another. The baker pays the miller and the food technologist. The furniture maker pays the carpenter and the timber seller. The builder pays the architect and the carpenter. The developer of residential properties pays the architect, the geologist, the horticulturist, and the insurer. We earn our incomes, our endorsement fees, and our profits because of our specialized skills and because of money. So, money is a source, fount, and facilitator of every meal, concert, convenience, and piano lesson. And what did Francisco ask or say? So you think that money is the root of all evil. Have you ever asked what is the root of money? I'm happy to answer Ayn Rand. Specialization by families, households, and people is the root of money. Hunter-gatherers don't need money. So here's a limerick, stated boldly on the Times of Sand by the awesome author Ayn Rand. Money is a tool and lever that's useful and clever to make our economic lives grand. But there's a catch. Our economic lives do not last forever. Our productive lives do not last forever. Our income streams do not flow forever. Consider Sergei Babka. He retired in 2001 when he was merely 38 years old. And what about Carl Lewis? He retired in 1997 when he was merely 36 years old. Sergei Babka and Carl Lewis need to save for their retirement. They need to save in order to augment their incomes during retirement. There's more. Our economic lives are forever altered by technology. Consider driverless trucks and robotic welding. As a consequence, our income streams may not flow forever. Nevada approved autonomous Daimler trucks in May 2015, and every shop floor today has robotic welding. Millions of people need to save for learning new skills and/or for early retirement. Savings is an absolute necessity. Specialization, money, and savings coexist. Everyone needs to save. A significant part of most savings will be lent. We need banks and bonds. We need banks and bonds. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Gopalan Ramachandran, Ramach, and you could email me upturnmanifesto@gmail.com.